I've been doing a series of updates, and this is my first ever planted tank here in the US. It's a 20-gallon long. A lot has changed since I did a video. The dwarf lily died. I guess my mistake there is I wasn't able to fertilize it. It's a heavy root feeder, but I like the crypts. The crypts have grown really well. It started to send out runners, and I took off a lot and gave it to friends who are building their tanks. But you can see here, again, this is just black diamond blasting sand, and yeah, it's doing well for me. But again, for heavy root feeders it might not work well. I started with 8 shrimps, and obviously I have tons of shrimps, and again I gave away some of this to my friends. And the Java fern has grown all over this driftwood. Again, when I started, I have only a bunch, but now they've grown well. I had a problem with blackbeard algae, but yeah, I mean, I'm not really keen into a flawless looking tank. So here I have Ludwiga. It has grown well, but kind of mess it up when I cut one or two by mistake. So I cut them all at the same size, so they grow tall together, same uniform length. Lots of shrimps. I started with 6 of the corys, the panda corys, and now I have only 2 left. I think those were it happened when I wasn't able to do water changes weekly. I think you really need to do it every week. However, what I did though is after the one, I mean, when I had 2 left, I saw in our fish store something that was trying to keep for a long time, and that's the Corydorus pygmaeus, the pygmy cory. And I bought 10, and they're doing well. And it's true that they're also mid-level swimmers, so that's one. Okay, I have more down here. Let me see. I saw a lot of them. Yeah, there's more. Yeah, mid-level swimmers there. So they're thriving. I mean, it's really cute because they really are like the panda quarries in terms of behavior. Only difference is they're mid-level swimmers also. But the other thing is they're as big as the shrimps. So, and I think they do well here. I mean, the bioload, they don't really contribute much to the bioload, so they're doing really well. The Hygrophila angustifolia is still there. Ember tetras, I bought 5. I now have 3 left. The neon tetras are what really impressed me, because I bought 6 of these guys, and with all the talk about their genetics are going really bad due to inbreeding, I was expecting that they won't last too long, but they've grown quite big for me. This is the first time I've kept neon tetras that has grown this big. And obviously I have females and males, because the females are rounder, but they are doing really well. So yeah, so I can see the pygmy corys there. For the other fish, it's the cloud minnows. I lost one because it jumped, but they're really hardy. I mean, they're really hardy fish. So yeah, I mean, it's really fun with this tank. I mean, I'm into long-term tanks, and I'm not really into the perfect aquascape. I want the jungle look, and this tank will be a year now, I guess, on January. So it's doing really well. I mean, in terms of all the growth and the balance. So yeah, I mean, look at the pygmy cory, really nice. Fun to watch these guys. Fun to watch them feed with the shrimps. And yeah, they're doing well. you're gonna take a look down here, I'm not sure, yeah, you can see the roots, all the root growth here. There. So these plants has established themselves really, really well. Look at those roots. So yeah, really, really cool. Okay, yeah, looks there's more room. So really balanced tank. Just water changes and no problems. Blackbird algae, I mean, I cut down the lighting to 6 hours, but that's it. There's more of this, guys. Really, really cool pygmy corys. Okay, thank you.